Hi everyone, I'm Ben Myers and welcome to Beer with Ben. We're searching our country for the most unique and tasty beers our nation has to offer. Today, we're in Atlanta, Georgia at the essential spot for locals, Eventide Brewing. Let's go in and taste some beers. Located in historic Grant Park, Eventide is the definition of community. From local bands, local eateries, and comedy shows, and their Curiosity Club. Eventide focuses on making solid beer. As they say, great, not complicated. Hey guys, we're here with Geoffrey Williams, one of the owners here at Eventide. First off, thank you for having us.
Absolutely, thanks for coming.
Always a little clink there, cheers.
Yeah, gotta love good beer.
Well, that's why we're here.
Good
But we wanted to talk to you about, how Eventide got started and how long it's been here.
Sure.
And a little bit about the name.
Okay, so we moved into this building in mid-2013, started brewing in late 2013, and actually launched to the market here in Atlanta in January of 2014. So we're coming up on 6 years this January, which is really exciting. Yeah, pretty excited about that.
When's the anniversary party?
Okay, so January 7th is our anniversary, so it's the weekend right around that one. I'm not sure the date just yet, but it'll be that weekend. So we trade in traditional styles here. We like making beer that people are aware of, understand, but maybe haven't had in a while or want to kind of revisit. But we always like to make something that is going to be really approachable and easy to drink. We're a community brewing facility.
Well, that's one thing we talked about is, great, not complicated.
100%.
It's not a quadruple barrel aged.
Doesn't have to be with
fairy
peppermints
dust
and fig leaves and whatever else you can put in there.
You basically want people to come here and drink and be themselves and
just enjoy their time. Absolutely here.
Well, Geoffrey, thank you for joining us
here
on Beer with Ben.
Thanks for coming.
And next, we're going to talk to the brewer and figure out how they make these amazing beers. We're here with head brewer Spencer Wills at the bar. We're going to taste some beer here on Beer with Ben. So Spencer, tell us a little bit about how long you've been in the business.
Almost 4.5 years ago now.
Okay.
I started just bartending at a brewery in Florida, and then eventually learned how to brew while I was there and became the head brewer of that place in a few years, and then moved up here about 1.5 years ago to take the head brewer job.
Okay,
so
you've been here about 1.5 years then?
Yeah, a little bit over it now.
Okay, awesome. So what makes Eventide, in your opinion, stand out from other places that offer craft beer, be it a restaurant or a brewery?
I think we do a pretty good job of focusing on more traditional styles.
Yeah.
So, I always try to have some kind of German lager on. Everyone here really loves English pub ales and stuff like that. So, really.
I had that earlier, by the way.
So we focus a little bit more on those than I'd say a lot of other breweries, especially in Atlanta, do.
Okay.
And we still try and hit as many different things as we can, but we just try and make sure that everything we make is as good as it possibly can.
Well, and also that approachable thing too. Like you said, we keep talking about great, not complicated. There's no need to lose everyone. Just make a good, solid beer, and if you brew it, they will come. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
I feel like it has to be. So we'll get right into it. We got a flight of beers going on here. If you want to lead me through here,
sure.
We'll start with the tasting and we'll kind of talk about it.
Okay, cool. So the first beer is our Eventide Kolsch. Is our flagship beer. It's definitely the one that we make and sell the most of.
Absolutely.
It's my go-to shift beer typically.
And this was the original beer that they homebrewed in one of the recipes, I believe.
Yeah.
Right? So
yeah,
this is
correct.
the kind of the godfather of Eventide.
Yeah.
Let's try it out. The first thing that hits you, it's that crisp, refreshing, a little bit of hop notes, barely any malt. Everything's very well balanced and nice. Oh man, that's delicious beer right there. So Spencer, tell us about this second beer.
So the second one is Dämmerung. It's our German Pilsner.
This is a seasonal, right?
Yeah, it's a seasonal one. Right. But it's become a huge seller in the tasting room recently. So we're already gonna make it again. It's definitely probably my favorite beer we have on tap right now. Yeah, it's definitely the one I've been drinking the most lately.
Without further ado, the favorite of our brewer. It better be good, right? Oh man, so that you get the malt kind of just totally comes through on this. A little bit of that hoppiness, just enough to kind of give it that balance. I mean, I feel like this is a beer that is perfect for every setting. I mean, I can't think of something you wouldn't want this to drink with. Food, an outdoor type of situation if you're out just tailgating, because football is coming up. It is August, right? September's coming. Yeah, so I'm gonna take one more sip. That's pretty darn good.
Thanks.
Well, Spencer, we totally appreciate your time.
Yeah, of course.
You guys are doing a great job here.
I appreciate it.
We're gonna continue to walk around and drink some beers here on Beer with Ben. Thanks, guys. So today, we're here at Eventide. Obviously, you're here, so you already know that. Tell us your name.
I'm Kirsten.
Kristen, so have you been to Eventide before?
Yeah, it's like 10 or 15 minutes from my house, and it's like a really fun spot
Yeah.
on the weekends to come and like hang out.
Do you have, so when you do drink beer, do you have a favorite style, or is there anything you kind of lean towards?
Yeah, I really love Belgians. They're just like super complex in the whole thing, and then I really love here at Eventide the Kolsch, because you can't really find it many places, and it's super tasty.
And speaking of Kolsch, we
Yeah.
have the Arbor Ale from Eventide. It is their partnership with Trees Atlanta. So this is a honeysuckle Kolsch. And so let's try it out.
Cool.
See if you like it. Cheers.
Cheers. That was really good.
Nice. So what are your first thoughts when you take a sip of this beer?
You totally get the honey.
Yeah.
It's like not too sweet though.
Ooh, I'm still getting a little more.
Yeah, and I feel like I could
aftertaste.
drink a couple of those.
Yeah, so that's
Good.
kind of like the quintessential when you think of the South, you think of honeysuckle. I mean, if people are watching this from outside the Southeast, honeysuckle is everywhere in the spring and summer and grows everywhere. So as far as honeysuckle, like I said, you grew up in the Southeast, and I knew when I was a little kid, it grows on a vine. We would take the little flowers out. You could drink the little.
I did that in elementary school.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And so it's the same exact.
Where are you from then originally?
I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina.
Okay.
Right on the beach.
Oh, so another Southeast person, you get it.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.
Beer with Ben.
Beer with Ben.
Kristen, join us. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time. That wraps up our visit to Eventide Brewing here in Atlanta, Georgia. Don't forget to tune in next time as we continue our journey across the country in search of the most unique and tasty beers here on Beer with Ben. Thanks for watching.